Thanks for tuning in to Band Together. Tonight is our 8th installment of the show and we're featuring Andrea Lynn, a local musician from New Ulm. She plays lots of soothing, very inspiring music and we're really excited to have her. As always, if you're interested in donating to the COVID-19 Community Relief Fund, just follow the directions on the screen. Thanks again and enjoy the show.
Well, good evening. I would like to first thank my friends at the Grand Center for Arts and Culture for having me or allowing me to record this in this beautiful place, this beautiful establishment here in New Ulm. I'm Andrea Lynn from New Ulm, Minnesota, and I'm really honored to be able to play and raise funds for this dire time for people in need in our own communities. So I'm going to start on a song written by a man that has really influenced my music, my writing, my words for years, and he recently left this earth, and so why not play a song in tribute to him? I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another. Child is growing old. If dreams are thunder, lightning was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an audio. Won't you give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Well, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free-range man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years, they just flew by like an old broke-down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an audio. Won't you give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them all, they're buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an audio. Won't you give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Is a hard way to go. Man, that's a good song. Mr. John Prine left us not too long ago. God rest his soul. Let's see, I'm going to tune up here. So yeah, if you have a chance, scroll down. I think there should be a link set up so that you can donate through the United Way of the Greater Mankato area. Help out all of those people that are suffering at the hand of this recent turn of events in history. Well, I'm going to do a few original songs as well. This next one is a song I wrote for my daughter. She was 2 at the time, which is absolutely insane because she's 10 now. It's just crazy how time goes so fast. This one's off my first album, and it's entitled Stronger Woman. When I heard a little girl was coming to the world, I started writing things down I wanted her to know. Things that I had learned the hard way to shield her from the storm, so she'd be a stronger woman when she's grown. 'Cause there will come a hard day when she's faced with opposition. I hope to be there to defend her in her mind. And the words I write are simple, but they paint an epic story of the beauty that I wish for in her life. Live wild, dance freely, oh, the moments go so fast. I hope you never want for anything, but you give more than what you have. If you find the love that moves you, chase it like the sun chases the rain, and live and laugh and love him every day. Two years have come and gone now since the day that she was born, and she's taught me more things than I thought I could learn. Like how to see the wonder in life's most simple things, and I'll be a stronger woman when she's grown. 'Cause there have been hard days and there have been storms, but together we just seem to see it through. This is only the beginning of so much still yet to live, and these words I write are the things I wish for you. Live wild, dance freely, oh, the moments go so fast. I hope you never take time for granted, and you make every moment last. If you find the love that moves you, chase it like the sun chases the rain, and live and laugh and thank God every day. When I heard a little girl was coming to the world, I started writing things down I wanted her to know. Things that I had learned the hard way to shield her from the storm, so she'd be a stronger woman when she's grown. Now we'll both be stronger women when she's grown. Like I said, that was one that I wrote for my daughter a long, long time ago, almost 8 years ago. It's crazy. Goes too fast. I'll play a summer song because we all Need a little more sunshine these days. Getting it, though. I also should announce that our next real live gig, which is just unfathomable, is at the Grand, right here, actually, but out on the patio, on June 26th. So if you feel like making your way on over to New Ulm from wherever you are, or if you're already in New Ulm, then that's really easy. June 26th from 5 to 7, we're doing kind of a happy hour gig. So one of my favorite places to play. This is a song that I wrote with my 10-year-old daughter when she was probably about 5. And her contribution to the song, I started writing it, Take Me Back to My Little Yellow Dress. And she said, Mom, it has to be a pink dress. So she's going to get all the royalties if it ever makes it big. Take me back to my little pink dress in the summertime, ice cream on my lips. Back to when my mommy and daddy are dancing in front of the kitchen sink, where the grass is green and it cools my toes, and the robins they do sing, and the fireflies they light up the night sky, and peace fills everything. Do 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 do. Take me back to a day on the river with my daddy, fishing for some trout, where we paddled up to the headwaters and we drifted our way back down. And the water was clean and it cooled my toes, and the dragonflies humming wings, and the fireflies they light up the night sky, and peace fills everything. Do 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 do. Take me back to a hot, lazy day in the summer, spent in the sand, where we didn't have too much to say to one another, but you wouldn't let go of my hand. We watched the sun go down as red as our tans, watched it till it was dark, and we laughed and shared stories around the fire, and we fell asleep in the park. Do 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 do. Take me back to my little pink dress in the summertime, ice cream on my lips. Back to when my mommy and daddy are dancing in front of the kitchen sink, where the grass is green and it cools my toes, and the robins they do sing, and the fireflies they light up the night sky, and peace fills everything. It's a good summer song. I think the fireflies should be coming out anytime soon now, so that's a good thing. Let's see, I will do a Gillian Welch song now. She's an incredible songwriter. She and her husband, David Rawlings, just pretty awesome. I've been following them for a while, and my goal is to accompany them to a festival, well, play for them at a festival sometime. So if anybody knows them, let them know. I am an orphan on God's highway. Share my story if you go my way. I have no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. I have had friendships pure and golden, but the ties of kinship not known them. I know no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. But when he calls me, I will be able to meet my family at God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. Blessed Savior, make me willing, walk beside me until I'm with them. Be my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. I am an orphan girl. Man, it sure is a lot different to play here with nobody else. It's kind of neat to look around when you're not checking out people's conversations. Well, I'm going to do a new song. This will be on my third album. The first album was recorded in Minneapolis, and the second right here in New Ulm, 27 Years Studios. So that was a pretty big honor. I had musicians like Dick Kimmel, Ian Kimmel, Krista Bowman, Sam Nielsen, Lance Dale. Lots of incredible artists on that album. So this next one should be pretty cool, though. If you haven't noticed, most of my songs are stories from real life. And this song is definitely that. I ditched college, and I'm not advocating for that, just for all of you parents who have children watching. But I decided it was time to go see the world and try to figure out what I was going to do next. So I packed everything I owned in the back of my 1990 Honda Accord and took off for Utah. And 20 years later, I wish it was 10, but 20 years later, there's a song about it. So this might very well be the cover song for the album. I'm headed out to Utah in the morning. All I got is all alone in the back of my car. Maybe I'll call home from East Wyoming and quit my job and finally say farewell. Maybe I'll hop a train up to Montana. I don't really know, I ain't got a plan. But maybe when I finally reach the mountains, I'll finally hear the angels sing. 'Cause Lord knows I ain't going nowhere on this road that I've been traveling here. So I throw down these books, pick up my roots, and head out west after the sun. And I'll find a truck to follow, drive until tomorrow, and I'll find my way when I made it out to Utah. Maybe I'll have all the answers if I drive long enough. 'Cause all I got is all these miles alone with my thoughts. Maybe it'll all be clearer when the valley opens up and my eyes to this side of the world. 'Cause Lord knows I ain't going nowhere on this road that I've been traveling here. So I throw down these books, pick up my roots, and head out west after the sun. And I'll find a truck to follow, drive until tomorrow, and I'll start again when I made it out to Utah. Headed out to Utah in the morning. Let's see. What is next? Let's do, I know. This is a song that was requested on my last Facebook Live, or Facebook, I should say, virtual concert. We'll just call them virtual concerts from now on. It's because they can really be anywhere in cyberspace these days. And I did not fulfill the request, so I owe somebody this song. And there's actually one after it that I owe. So if you're a fan, I will fulfill your request at some point. It may just be the next gig. Speaking of the next gig, you should come out and see us. I usually play in a duo with my husband called Andrea Lynn and her better half, which is probably completely accurate. But we'll be at the Grand right here, where I'm playing right now, Grand Center for the Arts and Culture. But we'll be on the patio, so we'll have some nice fresh air and cocktails, refreshments, whatever suits your fancy. And again, my favorite place to play, so I'm excited that that's our inaugural time to come out of hiding and play some music. So this is a song I wrote for my hubby, and I told him it was a prerequisite list of things that he needed to accomplish before we got hitched. I wanna wake up every morning with your arms around my waist and roll over and watch you sleep as I memorize your face and count out every laugh line, hoping it's a wrinkle I help make, making you happy, making you laugh. I wanna know you better than your mama, see you at your very best and in your torn pajamas. I wanna know what brings you down, I wanna know what pulls you around, and I hope it's me, I hope it's me. 'Cause every night for the rest of our lives, I wanna be the one you wanna see, forever coming home to me. And every moment from this day on, I wanna make you happy. I wanna sip pina coladas up on white Hawaiian sand, doing nothing much all day but holding on to your hand, talking about the future that we can finally plan. And you make me happy, and I'll make you laugh. I wanna know just how to treat you better, leave you alone when you need some time, when you're cold, knit you a sweater. I wanna know what brings you down, I wanna know what pulls you around, and I hope it's me, I hope it's me. 'Cause every night for the rest of our lives, I wanna be the one you wanna see, forever coming home to me. And every moment from this day on, I wanna make you happy. I wanna be there when you're 80 and you need some help to stand. I'll still be your little lady, and you'll still be my only man. And every night for the rest of my I wanna be the one you wanna see, forever coming home to me. And every moment from this day on, I wanna make you happy. And every night for the rest of our lives, I wanna be the one you wanna see, forever coming home to me. And every moment from this day on, I wanna make you happy. Let's see, I got a couple little cover songs. I can't think of words right now, apparently. This is a song by Patty Griffith. She is an amazing songstress. I think I made that word up, but she just has some incredible words that make you think about things, so... I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles, steady counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they've gone away. I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers that tell a story I used to know, and it was one that happened so long ago. He's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Now I heard owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Finest tower I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. He's gone away yesterday. Now I've climbed myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. It's where the rivers change direction across the great divide. She is a good songwriter. Well, I got a couple more here for you. I hope you're enjoying this evening. Hopefully this is background music to a ice cold drink on your patio. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Yesterday, not so beautiful, unless you like 90 to 100 degrees. It's all about perspective, I suppose, huh? So this is a song that I wrote in a tent, of all places. And I was coming off of the Superior National Hiking Trail. I had a lot of decisions to make in life. And I thought, well, I'll go for a hike. And I made it about 7 miles up into the hiking trail. And if any of you have been there, it's extremely way out in the middle of nowhere. And I realized at about 3:45 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon that I did not have a tent. I had forgotten my tent. Not sure how that happened. So I hiked 7 miles back in the dark and proceeded to find a campground and wrote this that night in the tent, just realizing that there's some things you just can't control and you have to laugh them off and let it all go if you can. There are times in your life where you're walking alone and you gotta be happy with the one you become, 'cause there's no one else around to make you smile. And you're walking on ledges and you're climbing the walls, and the meaning and value, they seem to fall short. Only tiny moments seem to be worthwhile. Let it all go. Let it all go. And you're taking the high road, the one that's less traveled, and all of the lead ropes, they seem to unravel. All the footprints that guide you have all but washed away. And you're holding your breath just to get to the surface, and you wonder if all the time underwater was worth it. It will all become clear when you just walk away. Let it all go. Let it all go. And every cloud, it has its silver lining, and every star can hold one more wish. And you choose the path that will define you. If you'd only wait your fate, and let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. There are times in your life where you're walking alone, and you gotta be happy with the one you become, 'cause there's no one else around to make you smile. And you're walking on ledges and you're climbing the walls, and the meaning and value, they seem to fall short. Only tiny moments seem to be worthwhile. That was called Let It All Go. That is on my second album. That album's called Lightning. I think it's probably in the comments or in the post here, but you can check out some more of my music at AndreaLynn.com with one N. That's important. AndreaLynn, LYN.com. More importantly, you should give as much as you can. I know these times are hard for everyone, but a buck counts, when it comes to crowdfunding. So please, if I believe the link would be up, scroll down, check out the link, please donate. I will be donating tonight, definitely. And there's just, we're all stronger together in every setback that we have. If we combine together and band together, that only makes us a stronger force to be reckoned with. So please consider donating, and go hug somebody too. That's my public service announcement. Well, I do have another album coming out. I was supposed to record in April, and clearly that didn't happen because all this craziness started in March. So I hope to get back into the studio here in hopefully July or August. And like I said earlier, I think Utah will probably be the name of the album, but that's still up for debate. So if you have any good album names based off of what you're hearing, feel free to comment below. I'm going to do a couple more and then call it a night and let you guys get on with your evening. But let's see. Oh, yes, I have to do the other one that was requested on the last virtual concert and didn't happen. So this is a country song. This is one of the most countryest songs that I've ever written. And that can be an adjective, I think. That's okay. I used to live near a town called Henriette, Minnesota. It's a town of 101 people, at least at the last census. And two things always occurred to me when driving back into that town is they are accurate if they got down to that 101st person. And also there was hitching posts at the bar and the gas station. And you would see people riding their horse to the gas station and the bar. And I always thought, growing up in the cities, I thought, what would it be like to be from a town of 101 people where you ride your horse to the gas station? And really, what would you need at the gas station if you were riding a horse? So anyway, this song came out at that time 20 years ago, and I'm just starting to sing it live now. So I'll stop and start singing. There we go. For years I've been driving down the same old dirt road. I could drive it backwards with both eyes closed. There's nothing new for many miles around. Somebody rescue me from this one-horse town. My friends all sit and talk about their husbands. It's been that way with wives since way back when. I guess I'm not the type for settling down. Somebody rescue me from this one-horse town. Well, I know that I am just a farmer's daughter, and I was raised to be proud of where I'm from. But there's something that's been calling me from back where I belong, and I feel I need to catch it before it's gone. So I packed up my old guitar and country records. I'm just waiting for the ground to finally thaw. By this time next week, I'll be Tennessee bound, and I'll be rescued from this one-horse town. By this time next week, I'll be Tennessee bound, and I'll be rescued from this one-horse town. It's about as country as it gets from Andrea Lynn. All right, I will do one or two more songs here. This song is... do this one. We might need to tune a little bit here. Well, I hope you all get out of your houses soon. I'm pretty excited to go eat at an actual restaurant. That's a big deal, and I think that's in the plans. Pretty soon. Play at an actual place. It's going to be so great. It's the moment you realize you think you got it all figured out, and you revel in the feeling your grandparents once told you about. It's the moment you've won your first battle, even though you're still waging the war. It's the moment you know what you're living for. It's the day that he stayed by your side even though you were wrong, and the night that he stayed up and cried at the birth of your son. It's the look in her eye when she smiles, and you hear her voice when she walks in the door. It's the moment you know what you're living for. It's the glory you feel when you're winning, and the pain lets you know you're alive. It's the time when your head is spinning, but your faith lets you know you'll survive. It's the light at the end of the tunnel and making it through, and the knowing the hills and the valleys all brought you to you. It's a time when you find understanding, when you thought you couldn't care anymore. It's the moment you know what you're living for. Oh, what you're living for. It's the moment you realize you think you got it all figured out, and you revel in the feeling your grandparents once told you about. All right, I got one more song. This is a tradition at gigs, and I hope someday that I can sing in unison with thousands of people. I have before, and then you have a family and those types of things. So once again, and maybe I will sing in unison with 1,000 people tonight. If you're listening, you'll know this song. There's probably no question. I sing this to my kids at night. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms, and when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. always love you and make you happy, if you will always stay the same. But if you leave me and love another, we'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, sing it with me now. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, thank you again for inviting me into your living room tonight, or your porch, or wherever I am. And please consider donating. Come check us out at the Grand on the 26th, and be well. Thank you.